Hi there, welcome back. And interesting stuff. So today in this session, one of the consultant he asked, how can we make changes to the schema of the soap center adapter? So this is a small scenario where we are connecting our sender channel. So this is the sender adapter, the soap adapter, where this is the endpoint. And based on this endpoint, if I try to check, let me first import this soap project and we just give it name as demo change. And if I try to import, it will ask me for the user ID and password. So I have to share here my client ID and the secret key so that I can import the WSDL. So now this demo change, if I come inside this invoke, I will see that there is a structure where it's a basic generic structure which is created inside the body. And if I just trigger it, for that again, I will be needing the credentials. The credentials also again. Now, if I just push it, I'm going to get a response back from the integration flow. So pretty simple integration flow. It is expecting some input, and based on that, it is just returning back. But now the need is how can we set the schema? How can we set the schema of this WSD document? So there can be a case where I am expecting some set of fields where I need 4-5 fields as part of the request payload. And how can I define that inside the WSDL document? So this is what, let's say, if I want to set as an request payload, request structure, basically, how can I do that? So, but before that, what we will do, we will also try to move to one more step. So if I just download this WSDL document, so this is the WSDL. Let me go to the generic. Just got it. So this is the WSDL document, okay, of my integration flow. Since we have to make changes to the schema, so what we have to do. So this is how your generic WSDL will be created. So what we have to do here on the schema. So I will just put some spaces over here. So this schema needs to be updated, and it's this name of this element needs to be changed. So how this will be reflecting based on the structure which we are having. So this is my schema. Let's say I am expecting a couple of fields like code, order, customer name, address, and bill to. So I will just copy the schema. I will come here. I will replace this schema with my new schema. And now I am expecting the same target. Basically, this tag name will be the same for the request and response. So I'm just going to update it here and here as well. Okay, so this target message I have updated, and now I will just save Control S. Now this has been saved. So what next? We will again go back to our integration flow. Now what we will do, we will update the structure over here. So I will set it as WSDL, and now I'm going to upload it from my local. Let's take this one. And that's it. And double click over here. We will also see this namespace is also added over here. We just save it and deploy it. Once it is deployed, we will again go back and it will take the endpoint and we will just do a quick comparison whether we are going to see the new structure available in our schema or not. Like this. Okay, so now it has generated. So I will just copy this and I will again go back to my SAP UI, import new project. Yes. WSDL, and then I'm going to give it a name as demo underscore change underscore new schema. And just click on OK. It will ask me for the user ID and password. Just leave my client ID and secret. Once it is imported, you will see this invoke is there. Now, if you open this, you will be able to see the schema. Okay, so now again, just the user ID and password. ID and password over here. If I just push it, so though we have not implemented any logic, that is the reason it is returning it back. But this is how you can set the source schema. So I hope you have found this small video interesting. Thanks for watching and do try to make changes to the schema. Happy learning.